Hey everybody, it's Ryan from livingonehanded.com. I got something kind of sweet today that I'm going to try out. I asked about it on the Facebook page, got a ton of responses. It's an Apple Watch, Apple Series 3. The 5 is out now, I think the 6 is coming out. So the prices on the 3s are actually super good right now. I've always been interested in trying an Apple Watch and seeing how it works, being that I only have one hand. A lot of it is touch screen. How's it going to work? Am I going to like it? Is it going to be functional? Are there things I'm not going to be able to use? So I'm interested to find all of that out. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I want to just, again, try it, test it, see how it works, see if I really like it, see if it's something that is worth the price to be as functional as possible. I do a lot of activity and I track. I have actually a Fitbit. Let me show you this. This is probably a weird angle. I just have this Fitbit 1 that I've had for years that does the trick at this point. It's just this little guy. I just keep it in my pocket and it just tracks my steps, tracks like when I go upstairs and stuff like that. So I use it with my Fitbit app and all that. But this can connect with, my phone and all that kind of stuff. I do have an iPhone, using it now. So what I want to do is I want to unbox it here. You can watch me do that, and then I'm going to try to put it on, because a lot of people ask me, how do you put on a watch? I've heard a lot of stories about this one being difficult to put on with one hand. And so I'm going to put that to the test right now in real time. You're going to watch me do it. I'm not practicing. This is literally not opened yet. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens here. So let me just do this. Let's open this guy up. I mean, as usual, the packaging for Apple is fantastic. Clean. So let's see what this does here. I honestly don't know. Oh, am I supposed to pull it out? Yeah, I am. So unboxing with one hand. Let's see how that works. Pull it out like this. There we go. Set that there. There we go. And so all the instructions and everything, I assume, are in here. Yeah. So I'll pull that out in a minute. But here is the watch. Nice. There we go. Okay, so it's giving me instructions here on how to put this on. It does look a little goofy. But I also know, like, I saw at Target, like, the kind of the Velcro loop thing. Several of my friends who do have one hand and have one of these use that loop thing. It's like $50. Yoicks. So, let's see what we have here. Try to get this open here first. There we go. Okay. All right. So there's the watch. Obviously, this will need to be charged and everything. It's not turning on right now because it's not charged. So I believe what you're supposed to do is that you go like this, then you snap it in, which seems like a challenge, and then this tucks in to here, like that. Okay, so let's give this a shot. I also am told, because this button right here on the side, the scroll deal, is on this side. And what you can do is you can actually turn this upside down so that it's on this side, so it's easier for me to use. So we'll see. Let me just see if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this at all, to be honest. Yeah, now I'm seeing why the Velcro thing. Usually I don't have that tough a time. Plus this is really small. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Plus I don't think it even is gonna fit around my wrist. It's like super small. Like this is the farthest one out. I don't know if that's even gonna go around my wrist. Is there a different? I don't think there's another. Oh, there are like extensions here, it looks like. Yeah. So this must be the small one. I was like, dude, this thing is tiny. Okay, so let's see about this. So this one looks like it's much longer. Okay. So thanks for bearing with me as I do this. So that's easy enough to slide out. I just had to press this little button on the back here to kind of let that loose. And then I think, so if I want to switch this, I'll go like this. Okay. Then I'm going to put this on the other side. There we go. That snapped in. And now I'll take the large, medium large one of these, slide that in. There we go. Okay. Oh. Something popped on. That's cool. All right, let's see if I can get this to turn on, or not turn on. What the heck is this thing? I don't know what that is. Probably a charging thing. Again, I haven't, I don't know anything about this. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this. Yeah, dude, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna try, let me move this out of the way. See if I can do it like this. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's what I'd have to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get that that other thing in order to use this. Because I've had a lot of watches in my life. I have never encountered something like this. So what I can tell you right off the bat is that I'm not going to be able to use this by myself until I get a different strap. My wife or kids can maybe help me put this on, but that's not ideal. That's not what I want. I don't want to have someone else put this on me. So right out of the gate, pretty frustrated, to be honest. That's a weird, again, if you have two hands, it's probably no big deal. But when you have one, it's virtually impossible to do. So could I go like this, slide it on? Is it? Ooh, I don't like that at all. Yeah. So, all right. So there you go, Apple Watch Series 3 with the strap that comes with it. Can't use it. So, inaccessibility, strike one against the Apple Watch. And again, this little wheel here, button deal, that typically would go here, I would have a hard time pressing it that way. But I've been told I could flip it around so that I can use it like this. So if that's true, that's great. But I need, you know, that strap is going to add an extra $50, which is not ideal. So anyway, there's the opening and first thoughts. I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty, but currently unusable for me. So I will be back. I'll have to determine if I want to spend that money to get that strap. I might play with it before I do that, just to see how it functions. And then we'll kind of go from there. So I'll come back with another video once I figure some of that stuff out. So come on back, subscribe and like and comment and all that kind of stuff. And I can maybe give me some tips, some ideas, and we'll kind of go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was a little frustrating, but this is life. This is what happens when you have one hand and you're trying something and it's not made for you, right? It isn't. It's made for people with two hands. But I would say that even if you have two hands and let's say your dexterity isn't very good, or maybe you have tremors, or maybe, you know, it's not easy to use, in my opinion. I think it would behoove them to have an easier strap to use with it. The concept is, I'm just not a fan. So, all right. Now I'm connecting to things. Okay, I'll be back again later. Thanks again for watching. You guys are the best.